Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. I'm back with another reaction. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. If you didn't, I hope you get well. Happy birthday! It's that end of birthday, and thanks for my new uh people who joined the channel and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, and I don't discriminate. Now, for those who new to my channel, the real deal Anita Gill is a reaction channel, okay? We react to videos and whatever crime or whatever going on. We react together and come up with a description of what going on in the deception of these videos, okay? Now I want to get into Brian Kohlberger. See, I kind of worry about his health a little bit, but I don't know why. But let's get into him. He's unusual to me. Okay, now Brian was accused uh targeting those 4 university students. He murdered them, allegedly murdered them. I can't say he did that because I don't know. Okay, everything is allegedly, and it's from news reporting, teaching, criticism, comment, and purposes. Okay, and my copyright descriptions is inside my box. Okay, let's get into Bryant. Now, I don't know if this is the reason why Bryant was transferred, the reason why Bryant signed the paper, due to the fact that he was threatened over there in Pennsylvania jail. Okay, y'all might not heard of that, but over there in Pennsylvania jail, they would, you know how when you go to jail, they gonna question you. Jail is not outside the jail, y'all. So you're gonna get treated differently. Okay. So when you go to jail, they're gonna want to find out what happened to you. And they asked some jailmates, asked Brian behind it, the wall. They asked him, said, why was he in Idaho? Okay. And Brian said, because the shopping is better in Idaho. So they took it different. When you from the streets, you know what he talking about. But then when you regular person like me, you think he's talking about in the shopping center. Okay, so Brand says shopping is better in Idaho, as he handled in Pennsylvania jail. And an inmate threatened him. He thought he was being smart. He threatened to kill Brian. Said, y'all didn't hear nothing about that. That's when he was over there in Pennsylvania jail. So they could have just been transferred Brian over there until he go to court. Okay. So y'all know he was accused of murdering quadruplet Zana, Kaylin, Ethan, who the other Madison, okay? Okay, now as Brian was sitting behind the glass, will you stop? As Brian was sitting behind the glass, while he was locked up in his cell, and that wasn't during the time he was getting arrested in December the 30th. Somebody told Brian, anytime, y'all, let me tell you something, when you're in jail, anytime, I've never been in jail, I never, but I know I have heard, my brother has, but somebody told Brian, said, if you, I'm going to kill you, a fellow inmate told Kohlberger that. And then when the guy put his middle finger up and raised it according to the source, who said the accused killer looked creepy and did not appear remorse. Okay, so when the accused killer asked Brian, why he murdered those University Idaho students, and that's what they do in jail, y'all. They ask questions. Brian replied, said, I didn't do anything. That's what he told the source. I didn't do anything. So what are y'all thinking when Brian said it? Brian wasn't remorseful, and he said that he didn't do anything. So he was wearing a so-called suicide mask. Okay, when the guy, which prevent inmates from harming themselves, according to the news. Okay, that's when y'all saw him in that suit, this suit right here. Okay, all right. Let me go on. I'm just trying to keep some people up because some people work a lot. Okay, okay. And when Kohlberger, wait, Charles, hold up. Okay, when Kohlberger was asked why he was even in Moscow, some 8 miles from his home in Washington State, he replied and said, "The shopping is better in Idaho." That's what he told them. Shopping, going to the shopping center is better. Now I agree with that in like here in Georgia, in different part of Georgia, that shopping is better. Okay, during his 5 days of Moscow, uh, uh, Monroe County, during his 5 days at the Monroe County Jail, Kohlberger was allowed to shower every day without handcuffs, but he was not permitted to have his leg shadows removed, according to the report. Yeah, they got to keep an eye on him. Can't let everything be free. Okay. Okay, and then right here it got wait a minute. I'm gonna show the kids. Okay, the jail, hold on. The jail officials also granted his request to be served vegan food, vegan meals, including peanut butter and jelly, applesauce, vegetable beans, rice, and cereal, the sorts told as outlet. On that Thursday, uh, Kohlberger made his initial court appearance. For those that know, he already been to court. I know y'all work different shifts. That's what I'm doing this for the people who behind, okay? He went to court, y'all, and he appeared in Idaho after he was booked, okay? And for those who don't know, that yeah, these the students were killed. These two girls on the end was in the house. That go Dylan. Okay. Let's see, can I show y'all again? For those who haven't seen this picture, these are the kids who was murdered. These four, but not these two. Okay. Okay, let me see more details can I give y'all for the ones who missed out on this. Okay. Um, he faces, if he does, y'all, he's gonna face first-degree murder charges and 1 count of burglary. Burglary. Okay, he did November 13th. Death of Kaylee, Madison, Zana, and Ethan. Now I'm surprised they killed all of them like that. Anytime you killed somebody like that, you either been watching them or you want something from them and they didn't give it to you. It's not just walk up and let's kill them. You know what I mean? Okay, the later county sheriff Richard said that they trying to satisfy Kohlberger. I don't know why with his dietary needs. Okay, but we are not going to buy some new pots and pans for him. I'm sorry. Okay. And there go the comments. People commented about that. Hold on. Let me pull this up. And for those who already seen this, I'm not talking about You and when you leave your comment, don't complain about what I'm talking about. Talk about the case. Okay, some of y'all leading me. Oh, I shouldn't waste my time. Okay, then. I don't want. They don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. What you waste your time on. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear about the case. Okay. All right. I gave y'all a look catching up. So anyway, his comment followed an exclusive report that Brian commented, which former aunt said that that's where they got the pots from. His aunt relative had to buy new pots and pans because he would not eat from anything that had ever had meat cooked in them. That's why the police said what he said. And the former aunt also said that Brian's dietary restriction was very, very weird and it was above and beyond vegan. What? It was beyond vegan, y'all. What's going on with Brian? Wow. This is crazy. Hmm. What y'all think happened in that house? Do you think that it was really Brian, or do you think it was a roommate that was close to? Do you think any of the roommate were closer to? They were close to. Do you think it was a roommate and her friends, and somehow Brian was there? Brian got caught up in some mess. We gonna piece this puzzle. What y'all think? Do anyone out there think it had something to do with the roommate, Brian, and some more people? Do y'all think it's more than just Brian? You know, I think if Brian gonna be included in it, it should be more than it might be more than just Brian. I think it might be more than Brad. Well, y'all like, share, and subscribe, and tell me. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all what Eden did. Dylan did. It says right here that Dylan, the girl who said she seen a tall dude with a mask on, and she hid under her bed. Dylan said she had opened her bedroom door and to see an unknown shadow. Somebody with black clothing, and a mask walking past her. Okay, toward the home back exit just after 4 a.m. on November the 3rd. I still, like I said, got a problem. If somebody went out your back door, you were so afraid at 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning. If he walked that way, he probably be going out now. Why you ain't call the police at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? Now, allegedly, she could have been afraid that he was still in the house, but she called her friends. She could have dialed 911. Something about 911 they don't call. Yet neither she nor the other spare roommate, Bethany, was 21, called the police. Neither one called the police until 12 noon. That's weird. That's an 8-hour gap, y'all. Was they decided, well, oh, y'all, we may get locked up or what? Something ain't right about that. I still say that. It's not that they was afraid, allegedly. Okay, it's been something that we have puzzled. There's something that I'm gonna stick on that I'm puzzled about. You open up your door. You weren't too scared to open up your door. And if he left at 8, how you know he left at 8, at 4? I apologize. How you know he left at 4? You were watching your clock, your watch. Okay, if he left at that time, you had plenty of time to call the police. But they got every excuse for these, for them. That's what I don't like. I'm trying to show this video. But I was just having a discussion with y'all. Look, put in the comment section what you think about the case. Do you believe why you don't think the girls called the police? Either do you think somebody covering up for this case and blaming Brian? Do you think Brian worked alone? Or do you think Brian innocent? Um, you're not wasting your time. We need to know. We're trying to put things together over here, okay? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And another thing, I appreciate everybody watching and tuning in. Till next time, 5 a.m. in the morning, 5:10. Y'all know my time, my hours in the morning. But if you new here, hey, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.